Day wrapped up. How was it?
It was great. One step in front of the other, in front of the other, in front of the other.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going. Let's get it, baby.
Yes, sir. Progress. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. Welcome to today's segment of an interview, the first of probably many, but today we are interviewing
Cooper Bunch.
So I got 4 questions I'm gonna ask him, and he's gonna answer them. So my first question is: have you seen the clown at Walmart that's been hiding from gay people?
No, but I would really like to see that. Not gonna lie.
You know, high hopes. Maybe you will one day.
Maybe I will, dude. I hope so.
All right. My next question is: have you ever been to Room 40?
Nah, what is Room 40?
Room 40's nuts in your mouth.
Oh. Jesus Christ, guys.
maybe one day.
Okay.
High hopes again. High hopes again.
Yeah, high hopes.
Okay. My next question is: Maroon 5 or Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Dragons 100 times out of
Imagine
100.
dragging these balls across your
Oh my.
forehead.
I'm getting trolled.
Okay. Last question. This one's serious. This one's serious.
All right.
All right. Captain D's or Wendy's?
Captain D's is terrible.
Really?
Terrible. No, yeah, screw Captain D's.
So,
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
Wendy's nuts your fucking chin. And that was today's interview. I'll be honest, I haven't been in the gym, and that inconsistency has compounded, just like how consistency compounds, my inconsistency compounded. And I don't even want to say how long it's been since I've been in the gym, but it does feel amazing to get back in the gym. I used to just wake up and it'd be the first thing I do, so it'd be easy. I'd be excited to go to the gym, like I'd wake up and that'd be my priority. But since I've had so much going on, I just lost my consistency. And now that I got it back, I'm just super excited to let that compound again, get back on track, and just really bring out my physique. I just have been focusing on other realms, so this realm has been suffering. But now I'm at Walmart because I'm gonna get an input journal. And this input journal is gonna be where I make a list of inputs for every single day. That way I can track my inputs, everything that will compound, like working out, cardistry, chess, training my dog, just things like that. If I can track my input, I can visually see how much input I'm putting in. Therefore, I can basically calculate my results. And after every month, I want to just assess how much input I'm putting in so I can visually track my progress. These have been my favorite pens, but they don't have the 0.7. I haven't tried the 0.5, but since they're out, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try them and see if I like them, perhaps even more, hopefully. But the 0.7, freaking fire. There's 2 journals I really like. I really like the feeling of this one. Is called Stone Paper. It's just a really cool feeling, but it's kind of small. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because it also has the dates, so I can mark each date, and it's also a lot bigger. I also found this, which I think is really interesting. It's 300 writing prompts, but it tells you like a bunch of ways to become a better writer, and then it gives you prompts. And if I can become a better writer, maybe I can become a better storyteller. So maybe I'll look into this in the future. I literally checked last night if they have any new playing cards. All they have is these Yellowstone cards and of course the bicycle. But that's okay because I have playing cards coming in today that were 30 bucks. So I'm super excited to do a review on those. I have some beef that's thawed out, so that's what I'm gonna make for lunch is burgers. I'm a big burger guy. Like even looking back at my vlogs, the first day I was in California, I had like 4 burgers, and that was like the day after I had burgers too. I'm just a big burger guy, so that's what I'm gonna make. I've noticed a human trait. So whenever you're in a bad mood, you don't really want to interact with anybody, but it's the opposite whenever you're in a good mood. And whenever I lift, especially at the beginning of the day, I'm set in such a good mood because of it. And then I feel so interactive. Like I want to make so many interactions, and I do, and they're all just very positive. So make yourself feel good and then make others feel good. What do you say to me? Say it to my face. Really? What do you think you're doing? Huh? Huh? Got something to say to me, boy? Oh, he knows what he wants. Yeah, it just rained, so it's muddy, so better luck next time, boy. Now I gotta get the boring part of the day out of the way. I have to edit my clips. I have a brand new YouTube video that I'm about to post. I'm super excited because it's a great video. I'm super happy with the videos that I'm producing now. It's where I go into a pretty setting and I just talk, and I'm becoming better at talking with every single video I make. So really happy with how this one came out, and now I gotta clip it up so I can post a short form. Oh yeah, we got a deluxe and we got a Royale burger. Added avocado. So if you want to train the brachialis, what you want to do is these hammer curls. You want to go slow and then control it back. And then you want to go fast, hold it, and then slow and controlled. My cars got delivered and it's perfect timing because I just got done editing, posting, and scheduling my clips, and I came up with 7. Recently I've been only doing like 3, but my goal is 4 every single day. 4 short form clips that I can post to TikTok, Reels, as well as YouTube Shorts. But now I have 7, so I posted some today, got some scheduled, and then I'm gonna post more tomorrow. My ideal posting schedule is 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and 4 p.m. 4 clips a day, but since I have an extra amount, plus I'll have clips from this video, I'm just gonna post more than 4 clips tomorrow, and I think the more, the better. It took me like roughly 3 hours just to get all those clips done, but it's worth it because that input will add up, it will compound. Now after all of that work, I get to release some dopamine by unboxing these cards. What I really like about it so far is that it's not only gold foil, but it also has black foil. I really like that aspect. Look at that, oh my goodness. This is a gilded deck, so the sides are gold. Here's a better angle of the inside of the box. Really cool details. That's really freaking cool. Queen of Spades, King of Spades. I really like this card, that's so dope. Library, I guess that's the Joker. Now here are the Jokers. Never mind, here are the Jokers. The court cards are different for each pip. I really like that. So like these are different than the spades. This one is Attic. Here are the clubs. Oh, she has a tat. That's freaking sick. This one says Cellar. Oh, that's freaking sick. That's the King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Jack of Hearts.
I'm sorry, sweet, please don't go. I always knew that you would know. I know that what I did was wrong.
This may be my new favorite deck.
I always thought I'd be more strong.
And that is a perfect shuffle. One by one, weaved in between each other. Another one to add to the collection, and that puts us at 20 decks of playing cards, which is pretty freaking cool. I really want to get some type of display, some clear display, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Now it's time to do my input journal. Yeah, this is definitely smaller than the 0.7, which means it's going to bring out the insecurities in my writing, but it's just more reason to master my handwriting and get even better. So what I was thinking is just doing a bunch of these like all the way down and then marking off what I get done. So the first one is working out. We can go ahead and mark that one off. Typically I live stream my workouts, but I didn't today because it's been a while since I've worked out. So I just wanted to ensure that I worked out and not give myself any extra resistance. So I'll do that tomorrow. There, that should be a lot better. As you see, like a lot of these angles, like with the cards, I improved it, but showing the before shows you how much of an improvement that is, so that's why I leave it in. I finished editing my YouTube video and I posted it. Like I said, typically my goal was 4, but I exceeded those today, so that's awesome. The more often I do this, the more specific I'll get with this, but just a little bit every single day will get me better. I trained Erebus a little bit with a piece of my burger, but one of the girls at the dog park recommended string cheese, so I'm gonna get some and train him more often with that. These are 4 inputs that I haven't done in a while. Now that I'm implementing them into my input journal, I'll have more incentive to do so. I'm gonna get these out of the way now. Here are the tools that I'm gonna use to do so. Ultimately, your habits matter because they help you become the type of person you wish to be. They are the channel through which you develop your deepest beliefs about yourself. Quite literally, you become your habits. There are 3 levels of change: outcome change, process change, and identity change. The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Your identity emerges out of your habits. Every action is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Becoming the best version of yourself requires you to continuously edit your beliefs and to upgrade and expand your identity. And the real reason habits matter is not because they can get you better results, although they can do that, but because they can change your beliefs about yourself. I think I'm gonna leave this for all my input for today, but the more consistently I do this, the more I'll gradually improve it. I probably have like an hour or so left of sunlight, so I'm gonna utilize it and get some cardio in through basketball. All right, let's get it.
See my bitch Betty Potter by some butter, but she say the butter better when she put it in the batter to make a batter better, butter make a better. So she put it on the Twitter with a picture of a fucking dinner. Look, if a dog choose shoes, whose shoes does he choose? I'm finna shit for these YouTube views. I'm finna dip off a cruise ship as it moves through the Maldives with the crew. She be selling seashells by the seashore, yelling about my shit was smelling like a seesaw. Let me duplicate a key card for my fellas, so we smoke keys with the X's in the melon. Coming to that flute.
For the vlog, I gotta make a half court. That's gonna conclude today's video. I'm really happy with how today turned out. It was a really good day and I'm excited for tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, stay sedulous.